Hey guys, welcome to week one, day one, week one. I hope you guys are rearing and ready to go. Many of us have motivation sky high right now. This is you're gonna be at the top of your game, super excited to get going, super excited to take on meal prep and nutrition and making sure that you're on top of what you're putting inside your bodies, right? So what we want to talk about is preparing for the end of the week, preparing for the start of week 3. Those are the times that we start to really struggle, okay? I've done this too many times. Many of you have tried lots of times to make changes with nutrition and fitness, and you know that there's just going to be times that we struggle. Life doesn't stop. Life doesn't come to a screeching halt when we try to make really positive changes in our life. So we have to learn to fit them in, okay? You have to learn to fit them in. Many of us have kids. Many of us are working. Many of us have kids and we're working. It's crazy. What we have to learn to do is dial down that inner voice that tells us that we can't. If you have people in your life surrounding you that are telling you you can't, or are naysayers when you're trying to meal prep or bring healthy foods so that you have something to eat in place of the donuts that are in at work every day, or whatever. You all have those situations where you're going to be bombarded with the tasty treat types of things that we're used to seeing in our workplaces and things like that. 1 second. Zip it. Okay, so what I want to talk about, besides being able to quiet that voice inside your head, is also having habits in place. Okay, so if you start day one, week one, day one, with a couple of habits, okay, and then stick to it. Number one is you've got to schedule that time in every single day for your workout, okay? Same time every day. It's going to make it a lot more, it's going to make it easier for you to just do it, and it will become automatic, okay? For me, as a working mom, I do it first thing in the morning. It's out of the way. I know if I save it for the end of the day, I'm just gonna be too tired and too worn out. The other thing is, make sure you're laying out your clothes to work out and your shoes, okay? So that they're right there next to your bed. When I started a year ago, getting back on the bandwagon of working out after some pretty traumatic things, what I did was I literally went to bed in my workout stuff, and that lasted, I don't know, maybe a couple of months, 2 months or something. But I went to bed in my workout stuff so that I rolled out of bed and I had one less excuse to fight against. Every morning I have to tell myself that I'm going to work out. I have my shoes ready, but you guys just slip into your stuff, get downstairs, push play, lace up, and you're ready to go, okay? So quiet that voice inside. Try to come up with some habitual routine so that it makes it very automatic, and then you can start to understand that motivation is going to wane. That will happen for all of us. Excuse me, but what you'll be able to rely on is action. Okay? When you don't have the motivation, you have to take charge and just tell yourself, I'm going to take action. Okay? So take action day one. Make sure you guys are logging in workouts and Shakeology with a picture every day if you are doing the Health Bet Challenge. Otherwise, you guys just make sure you're logging, checking in, posting at the end of each day when we have our check-in post. So be looking for that. Okay? Make it a great week, everyone.